Whiskey is my guy. See, Whiskey is one of the guys that I respect the most. Davido, Bonner, no, let me not say respect. Respect is big. Let me say I admire them. You know, they are good guys. You know, it takes a lot for me to, you know, they have not become revolutionary yet. That's why I don't respect them, but I admire them a lot. You know, and I'm sure they don't respect me too because I don't have money more than them. Because this is they say it a lot that now who get money, now who they respect. You know, this is they admire me. I'm sure they have a lot of admiration for me. I admire a lot of the things they do on their posts. You know, I go and like it. Some days ago, Whiskey liked my song I posted. That's the kind of good admiration and healthy. When these boys say these things, you Nigerians are the reason why. The pressure you put on them is too much. You know, you don't make them feel like they can't do anything without it being scrutinized, judged in relation to what you expect them to do. What they are saying is not that I'm not an Afrobeat artist, is that don't dictate to me as an artist. You know, you have to respect that. I probably could put it in more diplomatic terms, but Nigeria don't need diplomacy. They don't need diplomacy, they're too stubborn. And your words are too mean. You're too vicious. You know, so sometimes people don't need the diplomacy. What these boys are saying is we're artists, don't dictate. Yeah. And I believe that.
So what we talk about the music industry?
There's no industry yet. We have good music business, very thriving music business here. Huge, multi-billion-dollar music business, but we have not come together to turn it into an industry. Probably we will get that right, you know, because industry means ownership. You know, we don't own many of the platforms that our music, we don't dictate the terms that our music is sold on and things like that. You know, we have to conform to the designs of others so that our music can reach everywhere that we expect it to reach because of the way the world is set up. But as we continue to grow as African artists, hopefully we don't make the mistake of past generation and we can move from business to real industry.